Hey, first grade. We're going to get started on our Chapter 9, Lesson 5 math lesson today. It's measuring and comparing. So you can go ahead and open up your Go Math book or your Go Math Chapter 9 packet and turn to Lesson 5, and we're going to kind of do this whole lesson together today. If you have a paper clip or a couple of paper clips at home, you can grab those if you have them handy, or you might need some crayons or definitely a pencil. All right, let's get started. So we're going to do the first part. Now your paper looks a little different than mine, but I still have the same problems. So we're going to unlock the problem. It says, the blue ribbon is about 4 paper clips long. The red ribbon is 1 paper clip long. The green ribbon is 2 paper clips longer than the red ribbon. Measure and draw the ribbons in order from shortest to longest. Okay, so it kind of gives us questions that we need to ask ourselves and answer them to figure out how to unlock and solve this problem. So it says, what do I need to find? So I need to find and put the order of ribbons from shortest to longest. That was the last part it asked us to do. But there's a lot of information above that I need to use. So our next part we have to think about is what information do I need to use? So I need to measure the ribbons using paper clips, okay, to solve. And then how do we show our work to solve the problem? So I have some paper clips right here. If you don't have any paper clips at home, you can kind of just do your best to estimate how big you think a paper clip is. And then we're going to kind of draw our ribbon lines right here. Now, I want them to go from shortest to longest. So if I'm going to go back and reread, I'm going to think which one is the shortest because that's what I want to put in order first. So it says the blue ribbon is about 4 paper clips long. The red ribbon is 1 paper clip long. The green ribbon is 2 paper clips longer than the red ribbon. Okay, well, I said the red ribbon is only 1 paper clip long. So I am going to put my paper clip kind of above where I'm going to draw my first line, and they're all going to start in the same spot. So I'm going to get my red marker out. You can get your red crayon out. Oops, that is not red. And I am going to draw my ribbon about 1 paper clip long. So I kind of used my paper clip to help me measure how long it is. If you don't have one, again, you can just kind of do your best guess. So our red ribbon is 1. So now I have to figure out, is our blue ribbon going to go next or is our green one? So it said the blue ribbon is 4 long and it says the green ribbon is 2 longer than the red ribbon. Okay, if it's 2 longer, the red ribbon was 1, it would be 1, 2 longer. That's 1, 2, 3. Yep, 3 is shorter than 4. So my green ribbon is going to come next. So I did my paper clips already. I am going to use my marker, use your crayon. We're going to make our green ribbon about 3 paper clips longer because it said 2 longer than the red one, and the red one was 1. So we know our last one is going to be blue, and that is going to be 4 paper clips long. So I'm going to use my paper clips to help me measure, and if you see that there's no gaps in between my paper clips as I'm measuring, I'm starting at all at the same spot. 3, 4 paper clips, and now I'm going to draw my ribbon to match right there. Now again, if you don't have your paper clips, you should just have your red one be the shortest, your green one be the second one, and then your blue one will be the longest. So we're going to continue to do this same type of thing on our next problems. Okay, try another problem. Measure and draw the ribbons in order from longest to shortest. So the one we just did was from shortest to longest. This one's longest first and then our shortest. So our longest one's going to go here. Zach has 3 ribbons. The yellow ribbon is about 4 paper clips long. The orange ribbon is 3 paper clips shorter than the yellow ribbon. Okay. The blue ribbon is 2 paper clips longer than the yellow ribbon. Woo! There's a lot of information and a lot of longer and shorter. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just do my yellow one, because that's what it says, how we know exactly how long that one is. And I am just going to put that one in my middle because I can always move it if it's the longest or it's the shortest, because that's just going to make it easy. And it said it's 4 long. So I'm going to take my paper clips to help me measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and I'm going to put my yellow ribbon starting right here. You can do that on your paper with your yellow crayon. Okay, 4 long. Let's go back and think about what we need to do next. So the orange ribbon is 3 paper clips shorter than the yellow. Okay, so it's 3 shorter. So it'd be like if I took 3 of these away. Okay, if I took 3 of them away, I would only have 1, right? And I went from longest to shortest, so it's definitely going to be on the other side of this yellow ribbon. So my orange one is only going to be 1 paper clip long, because it's like I took 3 away. It said 3 shorter. Okay, and then the last one says the blue ribbon is 2 paper clips longer than the yellow ribbon. Oh, you guys, I think we did a good job of putting this in the middle. So 2 longer, that means it's going to be longest out of all of them if it's longer than that. So I have to make 4 paper clips just like my yellow one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I have to put 2 more because it said 2 longer than my yellow right there. And this is blue. I'm going to make my blue ribbon match my paper clips. Go all the way right there. So let's go back and make sure that we kind of have them in the right order. It said the yellow ribbon is 4, okay, 4 long. The orange ribbon is 3 shorter than the yellow. Okay, it's like I took 3 away, I only have 1. And then it said the blue ribbon is 2 longer than the yellow ribbon. So it goes in from longest to shortest. So we have to go back and we have to write about how many paper clips is each one of them. Well, we know this one is 4 because it told us that, right? It said the yellow ribbon is 4. Let's go back and count our blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The blue is 6 long. That would make sense because I had 4 plus 2 more would be 6. And then this one we're going to subtract. If I had 4 yellow and I took 3 of them away, I only have 1 paper clip left. All right, let's do our next one. Share and show. Okay, so we're going to solve, draw, or write to explain what we did. Okay, so it said, Lisa measures her shoe to be about 5 paper clips long. Measure and draw an object that is 3 paper clips shorter than her shoe. Okay, measure and draw an object that is 2 paper clips longer than her shoe. Okay, to make this easiest, I think we should just do ribbons or string or yarn, so it's easiest to do. So you're going to pause this video in a second and you're going to try to do the best to do this one on your own and go back and really think about what it's asking you to do. So I'm going to go back and reread it, and then you're going to draw Lisa's measurement of her shoe, but I would just draw like a line, maybe make it like a brown line because it's her shoe, and then draw 2 other ones to compare to her shoe. Okay, so it says Lisa's measures her shoe to be 5 paper clips long. Measure and draw an object that is 3 paper clips shorter than her shoe. And then measure and draw an object that is 2 longer than her shoe. So you should have 3 lines. One of them should be Lisa's shoe, and the other 2 should be, one of them should be 3 shorter, and one should be 2 longer. So you're going to pause it right now. You're going to do your own work, and then you can unpause it and you can check it. Okay, let's check your work. So I am going to do Lisa's shoe, which is, it started at 5. So I'm going to make my line so I know I start all at the same spot. And I am going to make Lisa's shoe. I always like to put it in the middle so I can put some on the other side. I know I need one shorter and one longer. It didn't tell us if it has to be shortest to longest. It didn't really give us any rules like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to use brown, a brown marker to make Lisa's shoe. There. Okay. I'm now going to measure and draw an object that is 3 shorter than her shoe. Well, if it's 3 shorter, I'm going to take 3 away. So I'm only going to have 2 there. I want to make this one pink. Okay, 3 shorter. 3 are taken away. And I'm going to make one that's 2 longer. So I have to do the same as the shoe, which is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I have to do 2 more. 1, 2. And I'm going to draw my ribbon to match. I'm going to do a green one. Good. Okay. I'm going to write my totals on this one. So this one had 5, was 5 paper clips long. This one was 5 plus 2 more, 5, 6, 7 paper clips long. And this one was 5, take away 3, which was 2. Nice job. All right. I think we have one. Oh, and then we have a test prep. Okay, let's do our hot problem, and then we're going to do one quick review test prep question. Okay, so it says Noah measures a marker to be about 4 paper clips long and a pencil to be about 6 paper clips long. Draw an object that is 1 paper clip longer than the marker and 1 paper clip shorter than the pencil. Okay, well, let's make our marker and let's make our pencil, and then let's go back and reread this last sentence. So it said the marker, I'm going to just make a starting line for me right here. It says the marker was 4 long. I'm just going to put it right here. I'm going to put it a little bit lower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and I'm going to make it a red marker today. Okay, here is my marker. I'm going to draw a little cap on my marker, a little squiggly marker, and then it'll end. This is the color red. There we go. There's my marker. Okay, marker is 4 long, and then a pencil to be 6 long. Okay, so I'm going to take my paper clips. I'm going to do a way up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My pencil is going to be yellow. Put a point at the top of my pencil. Oh, that's a little squiggly. Fill that in. I'm going to make a little pink eraser on the edge. Draw my tip. There we go. Alright, there's my pencil. It's 6 long. Okay, so once you have your pencil drawn and it's about 6 paper clips long, and then your red marker to be about 4, let's do our next part. It says, draw an object that is 1 paper clip longer than the marker. Okay, so my marker is 4, so one more would be 5, right? One longer than the marker and one shorter than the pencil. Well, if I make this item, I'm going to make it kind of in between. If there's 4 for the marker and one more than the marker, and then one less than the pencil, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paper clips long. So, what should we draw that could be less than a pencil, but more than a marker? I am going to draw a piece of string. So I'm going to start my string up here and go all the way to 5. All right, let's do our last one. I'm not sure if you have this one on your packet, but you can do this one with me, and then you can do your mid-chapter checkpoint on your own. So it says the red book is about 9 paper clips long. The blue book is about 2 paper clips shorter than the red book. Okay? And then the green book is 1 paperclip shorter than the blue book. Which lists the book colors in order from shortest to longest? Okay, so I'm just going to do some quick drawing. It said red book is about 9 long. So I'm going to do, okay, my red book about 9 long. The blue book is about 2 shorter than the red, okay? So it has to be shorter than the red. Okay, about 2 shorter. And then it says the green book is 1 shorter than the blue. Okay, so my green has to be shorter than my blue. Okay, so there's kind of my quick drawing. Now I have to go back and I have to find out which of these lists right here list the book colors in order from shortest to longest. Okay, so I was about to say it's red, blue, green, but that's longest to shortest. I want to go green, blue, red, because that would be shortest to longest. So I'm going to do red, blue, green, blue, red. Oh, that's it. Green, blue, red. Yeah, we got it right. Nice job.